Hello အားလုံးပဲမင်္ဂလာပါကျွန်တော်ဒီဇက်ရွာ Final Fantasy XVI Part 22နဲ့ကြိုဆိုပါရစေမြန်မာဆိုင်တို့ YouTube Caption နဲ့ထည့်ပေးထားပါတယ်စီစီဆိုကလပ်လေးနဲ့ပြီးဖွင့်ကြည့်ပါ Okay ဆိုတော့ဆက်ချမယ်ဒါအစ်စ်လဲထားတယ်ဒီတိုင်းပဲကိုယ့်ကို craft လို့ရပါတော့ craft လို့ရတဲ့လဲထားပြီးတော့ spell တွေလဲထားတယ်အများကြီးတော့မဟုတ်ပါဘူးနည်းနည်းဟို Shiva ရဲ့ဟာတွေလဲထားတယ် Yeah ပြီးတော့ဘာညာကွေးကွာလေးပြောင်းလိုက်အဲ့လေးလောက်ထားတယ်ဆက်ဆောင်မယ် Let's go.
How do you
yeah. ရှေ့ပိုင်းမှာတော့ ordering နဲ့တွေ့ခဲ့ပြီပေါ့နော်ဒါပေမဲ့နိုင်အောင်ထိတော့မချလိုက်ရသေးဘူး So yeah. တို့အခုနောက်ဆုံးကျန်တဲ့ Mother Crystal တော့ဖြတ်တော့မယ်
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Nameless Slamဒါဟိုပဲဟိုမင်းသားရဲ့တိုင်ကြီးအကုန်စုပ်ပြတ်သွားဟိုကလေးမကဲလာတယ်နဲ့
What is this place?
Yeah.
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
Xong rồi ra rồi, nhà rồi. Ta nếu là nè biểu mà thấy bị điều gì lâu sốt biệt rồi.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Just yeah, later. And then, Korea ထင်တာလေသူဒီကိုပြန်လာရင်အကုန်လုံးကသူ့ဝိုင်းအပြစ်တင်ကြမယ်လို့ထင်တာမတိကြတာခရီးဝဲမဆိုင်ကြလားတော့ပြောတယ်
Oh, Phoenix. It would seem that I owe you my wings.
Okay. အကူကြီးပေါ့လေ Yeah.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Alright. Yeah, looks like I bought
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Okay. Okay. ဆက်လိမ့်လိုက်ကြပေါ့အစိမ်းလုံးလေးပဲမြင်အောင်ဆောင်ထားကြမယ်
Still favor
လာ
a
တော့မယ်
compliment.
Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready,
ဟော X ဆို
we'll be
X ခေါင်း
setting
ရ
out
အောင်
for
လို့
Drake's
သူက
Spine.
ပြအောင်
and we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Yay, story time.
Barnabas Thom, the one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canva's streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right. Okay. Joshua.
I have no reason to assume.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman,
Okay, buddy. Yeah.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
you will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, if you have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Alright. Yeah, we're done.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Alright. Okay. Walu ရတော့ရမယ် Okay ဆိုတော့ main quest လေးမသွားခင်ဒီယူတိုင်းဟာလေးအရင်သွားလုပ်လိုက်အောင် bombkin ဆိုရင်တော့သွားတက်ပေးရမှာဆိုတော့ yeah အဲ့ဒါကကိုရီ location တူကတော့ game ကတော့စော်ခိုင်းစေချင်တာတော့အတိအကျတည်မလားကိုယ့်ကိုစာအုပ်ဖတ်ပြီးလိုက်ရှာခိုင်းစေချင်တာပေါ့နော်ဒါပေမဲ့တိတ်အလောက်ချင်းမပေးလို့ဒီတိုင်းပဲရှာလိုက်တယ်ဆိုတော့ဒီအောင်နာလေးကဒီ area ရမှာဆိုတော့ yeah အကောင်တော့တက်ရအောင်ဘာရမဘာရမလဲလို့ plus လေးရတခုရမယ်ဟာအကောင်ရင်တော့တက်လိုက်မယ် Alright ကဲရှင်းလာလိမ့်မှာတော့ပလက်ကွင်းလိုမျိုးပဲချာမှာโอ้ยကဲချာလိုက်ကြစို့โอ้ยHello. Alright, ngài Shiva đã quá tỷ vậy.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Nhiều miniature. Okay, Shiva nhìn sang tàu giao. Đã xào nè. Nice.
Nice try.
Alright, là đó. Yo, ultimate.
It's over.
Wait, damage material. What the fuck? Why? Ow. မိုင်းလိုက်တာဘာဖြစ်နေအောင်မသိ Oh shit
That's better.
လာတာAlright. Oh fuck. Okay. La. ตีတော့ဟာအေး easy Okay မပြီးတော့ပါနောက်တစ် plus တစ်ခုတက်နေတယ်air quest အရင်သွားယူကြည့်လိုက်အောင်မယ်ဘာလဲသိချင်လို့ Nice easy
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more.
Oh, alright, မြိုင်ကောင်း Alrighty. Okay. Yeah,
that should do it. If Hawaii needs more than this, he can fetch it himself.
Alright, yeah, that way. Okay, yup.
Alright there, Sid. How's that hunt for the...
I have it here.
Yup.
That's the... You're a gent. Right then.
I am limited. Bomb ash. Don't we have a bit cool weapon like that?
There we... The Telemon Malembic.
Very impressive. There's no need.
Don't be... Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep...
What?
Oh?
Well, we happen to have isolated us. Thought we might use it to breathe new life. I reckon if we...
Well,
okay. See both there, right?
To try.
That's the spirit.
Nice. Not bad. Sibling you to put me around my body, right?
Well,
it certainly
right.
Thank you.
Nona, for supporting Midden. And I'm telling you.
Nice. Not bad. Inventory increase. Platura le. Sibling 6 plane တက်လို့ရတော့ high potion 4 strength 3 okay yeah potion 6လုံးဖြစ်တော့တော်တော်ကောင်းတော့ nice အများကြီးရ right ဟာနောက်တစ် plus တစ်ခု
Preferably one as well hidden as the ironworks.
Don't tell me.
Oh no, I'm working on bringing another one. It's got a reverberatory hood. But, let's just say it gets very big. Mithril engines get dropped this. And I hear you...
Alright. Even weirder
sign. For the good of the hideaway. So...
We've got a couple of examples.
More fallen, so this smelter is similar to the mithril engine.
That's right. And what's more, they're direct. We've collected as many as...
So you want me to visit some ruins?
That's it, and we're only 3 short. There's one up Amber Way and another.
All right, then.
It'll do.
All right. Cái quái gì dưới thả lòng này ở khu ló đây. Ai ông nhau đi hà để tòa lòng mẹ là tất cả hòa ra bà lẽ. Xí bên tòa dưới ấy nè. Tất cả dưới thả lại á. Okay, hello. Nè lại bà lưu trên á lấy.
Sid?
Vaguely.
I'm afraid so. I fear the soil... However...
I can't.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards. Morbles are possessed. I believe that by grafting... The endeavor, I assure you... is correct. As for the marble, why... And
how timely.
Well, I shall...
Alright. ဒါလေးတေချာတော့ live ဖတ်တော့ဒါညတော့ plus quest တွေဟိုလေးတော့ယူပါတရားလေးတော့ယူပါဆိုရဲဆိုတော့လေဒီကောင်းနေတာတိတ်မထဲတော့ Alright anyway နောက်တဲ့နှစ်ခုတခါလောက်လိုက်ရင်ကောင်းမလားထားလိုက်ပါဦးမယ် main quest ပို့သွားခြင်းနေ main quest ပဲရင်သွားလိုက်အောင်ဘာတွေရမလဲတော့မသိဘူးတိတ်အရင်လဲစိတ်ထဲမှာစိတ်ဝင်စားလို့ဖြစ်နေယူပဲယူထားလိုက်မယ် quest ကိုပဲယူထားလိုက်မယ်အဆင်ပြေမှသွားကြအောင်ပေါ့ Alright High order?
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Anytime in the search now. Alright, 大家好。ဒီမှာလည်းနောက်တဲ့ plus တစ်ခုပေါ်နေပြန်ပြီ။အော်တော့ okay ဟို question sign နေအောင်လာပြန်။ဘေးကလေကိုယူလိုက်မြရတော့မှားတော့တယ်ဘေးကနေအဲ့ဟာတွေကဖြောက်မရအောင်။နည်းနည်းတော့ကြည့်ရတာအနွမ်းဖြစ်လိုက်မယ်တိခင်မကြည့်လိုက်ကြတော့ကိုခုချက်ချင်းလည်းတော့မလုပ်ချင်သေးလေ။ Anyway
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Kingdom of Walu ရောက်လာပါပြီ Footfalls in action. All right.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Alright. Nè, hoa gì rồi á? Ui mẹ tên này rồi á. Hello, Ambrosia. Nah, come in.
Faster! Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
This place is as dead as Greagor's ghost.
Chọc kẻ nào ấy. Waluya through nangenaya. Oh, hello. Through nangenaya. Share that with you.
I knew I smelled something. I see only orcs and the Kasha King.
Let's hope the villagers make it out in time.
À, mình bị quá, mình hiểu đấy. Rage cả chi mà lụt tông lấy đó. Alright. Okay. Hả? Never mind. So you know, I was later go on. Bay lan cá nè. Hi boys. Ow.
Stay down. You're finished.
Apple hỏi tìm chạy quá. Nó được dâu lòng đấy. Không mình mà được gửi thẻ đó. Dạ, tạo ra chạy chứ. Này. Chạy đi rồi mà tại mấy thi từ lửa. Nice. Nhiều ya, ta khai bóng thả lão mấy. Alright, yeah we.
It's Canberra all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
Okay, tôi ông mấy thế này. Ta lại á. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, nhìn thì tôi lúc này nghe gì á.
Aye, aye.
Oh.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
Lưu ý con nó lùi phiền để chạy thế nào ấy.
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, You never know. It might not be a nest of slabbering monsters.
တိမဲ့တဲ့
Clive, you must go on ahead without me.
Huh? Why?
This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
Now feel good, boy.
Okay, so နည်းနည်းဇလန်လေကိုယ်ဆက်သွားလိုက်ရင်ဇက်တိုက်ကြီးအရှိကြီးဆက်သွားရမယ်လို့စိတ်ထဲထင်တယ်လို့ဒီနားလေးခဏလေးတစ်ဖြတ်လာအောင်မယ်တစ်ဖြတ်တယ် တစ်ဖြတ်လာအောင်နောက်ပိုင်းကျရင်ဆက်ပါမယ်ဆိုတော့ ပြေလေးတိုင်းလည်းတော့ပါ channel subscribe ထားပါနောက်ပိုင်းပြတ်တွေ့ပါမယ် bye ဆိုတော့ကိုယ့်ရကရရက်လိုက်တာစိတ်မရှိပါနဲ့နောက်ပိုင်းပြတ်တွေ့ပါမယ် bye